Hello, everybody. Welcome to the. Hang on, sorry, nothing work. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the B.M.H.L network for tonight's game of the Wheeling Thunderbirds at the Astros here at Tropics Center. We are here tonight for Game 2. Game 1 was last night, where the Wheeling Thunderbirds defeated the Astros 2-1. Sorry. So the Astros are looking to tie the series up here. Wheeling looking to get a crucial 2-0 lead here. Fantasy B behind the camera up in the box. I'm Cameron down on the ice. Thanks for tuning in. And someone joined. Rizzo. Join the VC. Alright. My apologies. Now next, the official word tonight. Lukey taking the face-off for the Astros, and Desired will be taking the face-off for the Thunderbirds. No intros tonight as we're a little behind schedule, so welcome to the B.M.H.L network. Alright. Still waiting on the clock to be set, I think. Do we have a timekeeper? Just waiting for the puck to be dropped, and it is. Lukey and Desire fighting for the puck in the neutral zone. Music's still going. Selly charging up, can't do much. And that one's going to be cleared into the Thunderbird zone. Lukey with the puck, Desire attempting to fish it out, can't do so. Selly now charging up, said he opted to take the puck in here. To the left of the net, he shoots, that's going to hit off Pred's build. Pred's build, and the lights are on. Say bye-bye. Fans can kick the lights button, so I believe that's what we just had happen there. As the face-off will head once back again to center ice. Like gummy blocks to be the timekeeper of tonight's game. Lukey and Desire taking the face-off as they did at the beginning of the game. Lukey stands still as Desire is able to get control of the puck near the blue line. Still has it. Now Lukey, fist, charges up, can't do much. Lukey in the blue line. He's onside. Lukey whacks one. That's gonna hit off the block of the goalie. In net tonight, Ryan Wilson is not. I do not believe he's here. So their backup, ASUM 11, making his first appearance, I believe, at least the 2-2 finals, and possibly even of the semifinals. He got that one off the blocker as Sammy now, surrounded by a block of defenders, is trying to get some going, and big hit by Casper with the stick as Sammy is hammered into the boards. Presbuild and Junkie. Presbuild clears it just in time. Casper wanting it up through the neutral zone. Bresky's there, hits off his stick, and Swirling's going to play it behind the net. That one's going to go through the legs of Gingerpicks. Misses Casper's blocks, and through the legs of Hello Mates, who was goaltending last night and now is playing defender. He let in 2 goals during their 2-1 defeat. In net instead for him is Oculus Bolt. Gretzky with the puck, looking to wrap around. Hello Mates charging up. What's he going to do? It hits the leg of Oculus as he's dropping down to the butterfly. Great left pass save. Another one's in the air, and Hello Mates gets a big chunk of the puck again. The big thing I see, which surprises me about Oculus's gameplay as a goalie, he's very liberal in his play style. You'll see him; he comes out of the net a lot, maybe too much, many would say. I used to come out of the net until costing me a playoff game, and didn't make that mistake again. But as you see, Oculus, even when the puck is right behind his net and in the goal, and all the fenders are there, he'll still be playing it. So it's very risky, but pays off as he is one of the best goaltenders in the league. As Fisk fires one, and Hello Mates blocks it once again. Desired Build and Lukey fighting for the puck, the 2 face-off takers. And R dot hits the Lukey, or hits Desire, sorry, right behind the numbers. As you can see there, Oculus playing way behind the net, even though he has a chunk of defenders there. I'd like to see how this plays out the rest of the series, And Asum comes way out of the net. Makes the same mistake I did once. So Oculus is a very active goalie. Surprises me that he plays it even when his defenders are there, but works out for him so far as that one misses the net, but Oculus still gets a chunk of it. And he's still playing it even as Fisk approaches the net. Fisk gets a shot off, but he's able to get back into goalie mode in time. Desire build with the backhand, Casper. And I'm lagging, I apologize. Casper and Desire fighting for the puck. Desire is winning it so far. Kind of a stalemate as Casper ends up winning. Desire retreats to the bench for a line change. Fred's build misses it as Fingerpicks approaches the blue line as Gretzky hops on the ice. Sammy attempting the hit, can't do so. Gretzky with full stamina. Fresh skates on the ice here for him. Thunderbirds looking kind of asleep tonight. Kind of playing still as he shoots, he scores! Asum hanging way out of the net. Way in front of his crease, and it goes right over him. And the intro goes off. Why is my name showing? This is
Man, what an idiot!
Delay CB. Is there a way to delete that? So as you saw that one, textbook goal there. Textbook shot there by the Astros. You hit one from the blue line on goal. You always want to, shoot as many shots as you can. You can't score if you don't shoot. So taking a nice little shot there, and Asum wasn't even in the crease. He was probably 5 studs in front of it, and it goes right over his head. As we'll see him right now, even warming up until play starts, he's hanging way out there. We'll see if that costs him later in the game. For those tuning in, thank you for watching us tonight on B.M.H.L Network. It's Game 2 of the Tier 2 Finals. 10 years of the B.M.H.L as the intro. Holy cow. Something just fell from the sky. So once again, it's Game 2 here, the Tier 2 at Tropics Center. Wheeling leads 1-0. Wheeling looking to get their first finals win. Same with the Astros. The Astros.
And congratulations, you're starting at center.
The Astros looking to make their first Cup victory since Season 8. They made the Cup in Season 8 but fell short and did not take home the victory banner. And 9X, the referee, is attempting to speak to Banana CB. As we wait for play to start, still waiting on this intro, folks. We should be back to the ice shortly for puck drop as the players begin to line up. Your official for tonight is 9X, and the video replay official is Cameron. Once again, thank you for tuning in to B.M.H.L Network. I'm Cameron here down on the ice, Banana CB up in the booth. And It just keeps going. The shots on goal, the Astros lead 2-1 against the Thunderbirds with 6 minutes and 11 seconds remaining in the first period. Well,
I feel like Luki's about at
why do you
AA
keep
right
joining?
now. I feel like Luki's about at AA. I'm not joking.
What's up?
I have a sneaking suspicion on Luki's about at AA, man. Or
Okay, just don't do it in here. We're live.
I know.
Anyways, as the players line up, the music is still going. I believe it's finally coming to an end as Sammy and Lukey take the puck drop. And it's not coming to an end, I lied. And it stops somehow. Maybe right when the puck drops. Maybe we should have figured that out earlier. Anyways, back to play after we were rudely interrupted by Banana City B. Sammy takes the F shot. He shoots, he scores! The same way that the Astros do, right over the head of Octolus. Both goalies playing a little high in their crease tonight. And that is the second time it went right over a goalie's head and resulted in a goal, with only the 550 mark so far. The fans and teammates are visually mad about that goal. I'm sure the coaches are giving him some talk in the voice chat as well. As the players line up, it's Sammy and Lukey once again for the face-off. Game supervisor of night is Rylan. Huh? I guess not. Oh, and awesome. Almost a rookie mistake there. Takes it way out of the crease, and he's going to cover it up for a whistle in their offensive zone. Awesome. Screaming big save. Wasn't much of a big save, if you ask me there. Just a routine cover. I'd love to see him get scored on here, and maybe he'll stop talking. He's in the butterfly. Interesting choice as he gets back up. Casper and Desired now as the puck drops. Casper taking it back, looking over his options. He shoots, and Awesome comes way out, leaving a lot of the net exposed, and hits his pad as Casper looking to take another shot there. A clump of 4 defenders are there to stop him. Ginger Picks and Casper. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like the game is moving very slow tonight. And Fisk takes a hit from Casper. Desire wrapping around. Ginger Picks is on his right. Hello Mate's in front of him, and he gets tilted, loses the puck, and then Ginger Picks makes the play there. As Desire totally gets back up, Fisk comes in to help as Selly gets tilted for a minute. Selly, bar down now, tries to build with the puck, attempting to clear it. He does so. Octolus, per usual, coming way out of the net, setting up for his teammate, and he's coming all the way around. Uh-oh! Almost puts it in his own net. And he's going to cover that one up. As I said earlier, Octolus is a very liberal goalie. He comes out of that. He plays it even when his offenders are there for whatever reason. He plays it even when, the followers from the other team are right there to shoot on him. And he almost had a goal go in on him. All it takes is one goal, and that goalie will never play the puck that much outside the net again. That's what happened to me, at least. Lost in overtime because I played the puck, bounced off my back into the goal, and don't really play the puck too much anymore. Anyways, as play continues, Lukey with the puck behind the net, and Gretzky takes the hit from Hello Mates. As we experience a little lag spike, Selly picks up the puck. Sammy's there to challenge him. Selly takes the big F shot there. Misses just left. Lukey attempting to do the same, wrapping around. The one-timer to Selly. Oh no! He just can't get up in time. And that would be an out of crease. So Awesome decides not to cover it up. Lukey attempting the whoa, it's behind him! It's above the net! And Awesome somehow covers it up for a whistle. If you guys saw that play there, Lukey was attempting the one-timer to Selly. And instead, Selly was too busy getting up after a big hit, so he was not able to execute that. Ended up getting the F shot off and somehow floated off the back of Awesome and did not go in. Casper taking the face off, looking to get a quick wrist shot here on net as we wait for the puck drop. Hockey Fan and Hello Mates are lining up around the circle, as well as Cop and Narwhal. Manek threatening an unsportsmanlike penalty. Or big save, you suck, as that's the words of Awesome. Uh-oh! As Casper wraps around and hovers along the goal line. Doesn't even get a shot on that. Casper takes the F shot and misses wide. Casper again, keeping it inside their zone. Casper wrapping around, trying to keep this one onside. That's offsides. Good call. That's offside. Looks like we're going to be at the right face-off dot as Casper and Desired. I don't think anybody else is taking a face-off today besides Desired. So the big face-off taker for his team. Still waiting on no one, it looks like. Just waiting on the puck. And he's talking to himself, but don't want him to jinx it as Casper's there, Desire with pressure. Narwhal comes, he somehow gets it out, and Cop should be there for the easy clear. Instead, he's not, and the puck is pushed further into their zone. But Desire's there as the referee gets in the way once again. Casper through the blue line, he's onside, big hit by a few defenders, he's on the ground. Hockey Fan and Cop now battling it out at the face-off dot. Cop charging it up, and he clears it to Fisk. Sorry, he attempts to clear it, it hits Fisk. Instead, Casper has the puck now, getting it into their zone. Cop once again charging the F shot up. Instead, he whiffs. Stelly Bar down's there. What's he gonna do? Narwhal and Cop. How do you pronounce that? Enwar. When I say Narwhal. So Enwar. I apologize. Can't wrap my head around that as Sammy takes a hit. Lukey attempts the backhand. That one hits Gretzky. Gretzky with the puck again. Selly charging, can't do much. And War, there we go. Clears it to the other side of the boards and sets up Swirling for the clearing as Octolus plays way out of the net. Sammy's almost there for the F shot. That could have been costly. Sammy, the F shot hits the post, or hits the crossbar, sorry. Great shot there by him. Octolus was probably pissing his pants right there. You know, the worst feeling is when that one goes right over your head as a goalie, and crossbar, the goalie's best friend, saved him there as Casper's all alone except for Swirling as a mix of defenders catch up and Swirling now is possession of the puck. Desire now, Casper somehow steals the puck. The Wing Thunderbirds struggling as Casper in the mix of getting the puck hits Swirling as well. Desire through the blue line, Fisk is right there on the right. He's going to attempt to pass it. No, he won't. He'll keep it for himself. Desire there, the F shot. A mix of defenders are there. And it's just going to be a big scrum for the puck. Desire attempting to get a few shots off. The defender's attempting to clear it. Fisk now with the puck. Casper winding it up. He whiffs. Fisk with the puck. Quick forehand backhand, and Casper hits it to Ginger, picks off the backhand, but Gretzky makes an effort to keep it in the zone. Casper with the puck once again. Fisk is there. Gretzky from behind. Gretzky trying to make a play here. Fisk trying to hit him. And instead they're messing around on the side of the boards. Casper struggling to get possession of the puck. I don't know what the rest of his teammates are doing. Gretzky takes a backhand, hits off Ginger picks. Instead, he has the wrist shot open for him. Instead, it hits a man. XMJZ, we'll call him XM, makes his first appearance in tonight's game. As Selly and Poolking hop onto the ice, Lukey stays on, and Sammy and Gretzky attempt to hit Lukey. Instead, they hit each other, and finally, Swirling comes up and finishes the job for him. Selly and Swirling. Selly has more stamina. Swirling holding him up for Sammy to come over and help. And Sammy does help, puts him on the ground. And looks like we're getting an interference call. What? On Desired. I did not see that one, but we'll have to trust the referee that that was the right call there. As Ryland proceeds to fashion Desired on the bench. Ironic. Anyways, Casper and Sammy now with the puck drop. Enmore and Kopp there to block for Awesome. Interesting spelling of the word awesome. Waiting on the drop, and Sammy takes the face-off win. He's just a little low on stamina there. It's never a good thing when you have possession of the puck, as Casper's able to take control of it once again. And that will end up the first period. As we head into period number 2, the game is all tied up, 1-1. Astros take a one-shot lead on the shot on goal count here. The Wheeling Thunderbirds will be starting off the period with a minute and 46 seconds remaining in Desired Bill's interference penalty. Thanks for tuning in to the B.M.H.L Network. Period 2 coming up next. As Casper is yelling at the ref to get started, even though the mission has just begun. And period 2 underway, Luki and Enwar taking the face-off. Whoa, as 9X gets in the way once again. Luki takes the far shot from the blue line. Fisk, 31, gets in the way. Fisk whiffs his shot. Luki now. Fisk with the puck, and 9X, the referee, getting in the way. Hello Mates and Casper getting in the way of each other as Fisk nods the puck. Can't really do much with the wall of defenders. Casper through the blue line, Sperling's there, can't stop him, gets duped out. There's only one man left. He shoots! Great blocker, saved by Asum. Use the E key on there, move the block around. A great save as he shoots another glove save. That one hit the base. Casper can't get that one off. Asum doing very well so far tonight as that shot hits. Gets caught in some traffic. I'm liking what I see from him, except for his first goal when he was way out of the crease and it went right over his head. Another crossbar. The goalie's best friend. That's the second of the game so far, I believe. Once again, besides that first goal of him playing way out of the crease, it looks like he learned his lesson. And after those two saves, I'm liking what I see. As Sally takes the backhand, he shoots, he scores right through the net. And that one will most likely be under review. And it looks like we're not going to review it. Sorry, I'm just trying to see if we're going to review it or not. Looks like the call on the ice will stand. As Desired Bill gets out of the box as the penalty expires. You're up in the Astros, taking the lead 2-1 early in the second period. And the away team, some are saying challenge, some are saying don't challenge. To me, looking at the replay here from the ice, looks like a pretty clear call as the rest of his teammates are going to make sure he does not challenge. If that were to be reviewed, Rylan and Cameron are standing by for the video replay there, but instead, the call on the ice will stand, and we are going to be waiting for the puck drop in center ice. As the Astros take the 2-1 lead. Sammy and Casper now. M and Enwar, the two people I have trouble saying the names of. Casper's on the ground as I lag spiked. Enwar, I don't know, I want to say Enwar. for whatever reason. Norwell or Noir for whatever reason. As Lukey takes the F shot, he shoots! He scores! That'll be a 3-1 lead for the Altona Astros. That one was in, clearly across the goal line. And I don't know if I jinxed the goalie or he jinxed himself, as Asum, at the beginning of when he first made his first like 3 or 4 saves, he kept saying, "Big save, you suck." He would just stand in all caps. So maybe he shot himself in the foot. And the referee is disputing a review here. Looks like the corner lights are going to stand. And once again, I don't know if he jinxed himself. Big save, you sucking his opponents. That did not sound right. What I meant to say is he would say big save, you suck after every one of his saves. Kind of jinxed himself there. Or maybe I jinxed him by saying I like his playstyle after those 2 big saves. Anyways, Thunderbirds, they've done it before, but it's going to take a lot for them to recover. The 2-goal deficit here. Still plenty of time to do it, though. We haven't even crossed the halfway point of tonight's game. As Fisk is there, Lukey as well. Goaltender switch sides, or started period 2, as Fisk takes a shot and misses left. Pool King and Desired Builder there. Lukey checking it up, can't do much as the puck gets popped in the air. Trouble in front of the net. Desire taking a few shots, can't do much as Lukey, Pool King, and Hello Mates are there. All I see is a clump of defenders, and somehow Sully goes down on the ground. And that one's going to hit off the skate. Desire the backhand. Uh-oh. This is just right of the net. As that one will be heading into the neutral zone. Gretzky on full stand just off the bench, looking to take this one all the way in. Sully's going to make sure that does not happen. Thunderbirds coming there as well. Gretzky, Sammy, and he now clears it. Thunderbirds out the puck. Cop is there. Sully winding up. Can't hit it in time. The ref has to work on staying out of the way. Hello Mates looking to clear. He does so at a critical time off the stick of Sully. Sammy's there to help. Sammy trying to get that back in the Astros zone. That one side. As that one hits off the boards. As Sully takes a shot and misses way left of the net. Thunderbirds and Gretzky fighting for possession of the puck. Thunderbirds, Gretzky still hanging out along the boards. Gretzky takes it away instead Casper. Sure that does not keep happening, but somehow he still gets it and attempts to make a very long shot. Low shot, as that'll miss the net and hit off the skates of Hello. Predsville now with the puck in the neutral zone, looking to clear it out of his zone. This little drop pass off the boards. Casper said Hello Mates gets the shot off. Predsville charging, and he does so with Lukey charging right at him. The thing I do like about the Wheeling defense for the most part is they are able to make critical clears even when they got guys charging right at them. They are so far in the game and so far in the series, they've been pretty good at that. As Desired Build is there, Lukey clears it from him. That one takes a weird bounce off the boards as it comes back in the neutral zone. Fisk is there, Sully, it pops up, and Hello Mates, the key blocker on defense for the Astros, takes the majority of the impact of that puck and leaves his goalie out of the way. As the backhand, well, from Sully, that one hits swirling in front of the net. I do believe that Asum would have had that save anyway, even if you were not there, though, as it was a pretty clear shot. As Sully now with the forehand backhand, he shoots! Great save by Asum off the chest. Gretzky now with the puck, swirling, taking the backhand, nice clear, almost launches it into the player bench. Desk, I don't know what I was thinking, as it goes under Pool King's stick. But goalie is able to finish off the clear. Rizzo is having a DJ in the Discord, I guess. That one's going to be clear. Due to the camping rule, there'll be no icing. Oculus playing it way out and hits it right to Desired almost. Pool King and Luke are there to help, though. Instead, Desired ends up coming away with it, though. 9x almost in the way. Desire, Lukey, Casper all fighting for the puck. Desire trying to get a shot off. Someone does he shoot? He scores! Again, over the pads of Octolus. I don't know who scored. I thought Desire scored. Sammy scores his second of the game. Sammy 07. We'll see if he gets the MVP for this game. The Wheeling Thunderbirds only one goal away now as we have a 4-minute mark here in the second period. Trailing by only one goal, despite trailing by 5 shots on goal. Fisk and Yam have not taken a face-off all night, so good to see new guys on the face-off dot here instead of ice, as that was a horrible face-off drop from the referee. Gretzky with the puck now. Casper's there, can't do much. Instead, he hits it away. Gretzky dumps it a little into the zone. Octolus is there, elects not to cover, even though Gretzky is there. The puck frozen for a minute. Uh-oh, almost in trouble in front of the net. Yam's trying to clear it, can't do so. Fisk is going to try to get the puck. Casper gets there in first. Fisk has more stamina, though, and Casper is going to attempt to backhand it, but instead his stick comes down after being tilted and takes a bad bounce of the puck. He hits the puck once again through Fisk and Gretzky's skates. It's him and Yam. XM is there. He takes the F shot, misses, he takes the wrist shot, not the F shot, and misses left of the net. Yam goes on the ground. Desire's there. Lukey has more stamina, so he takes over. Lukey coming around the forehand backhand, can't do much there as XM is now on the ground once again. Yam taking the stop shot, can't do much. Cop clears it to Pool King. Instead, it elects to go all the way to the back of the boards to our dot goalie. Misses once, misses twice, and got the clear on the third time. Lukey now with the puck in the Wheeling Thunderbird zone. It's now back in the neutral zone, and Selly attempting to whack it into the Thunderbird zone once again, and whiffs. Sammy now with the puck. He shoots from the blue line and misses just left of the net. Lukey's there, Sammy's there, Gretzky off the bench, coming from behind, full stamina. Gretzky, from what I've seen so far in play, he's the guy that really likes to be full stamina off the bench. He won't make his shifts too long. You know, once he hits half speed, he's done. He's back on the bench. He wants to come off the bench and explode, and that's why he's a key goal scorer for this team, always having full stamina as Casper whacks the puck to the red line. His teammate Yam picks it up. Pred's build is there to stop him, and he does so as he clears it back into the outside zone. Oh, almost an own goal. Oh my. Wow. As his teammate, Asim, tells Hello Mates that he almost got his first goal on his own goalie. And this is true. First goal on your own goalie, not a good one. Jeez Louise. His teammates would have never forgiven for that one. Game time goal, making it an own goal. Unbelievable. Would be funny too, because I had my own goal in game 2. Would be fitting for him to have his first own goal in game 2 as well. Although sadly it was not my first own goal. As Sires there clears it through the gap in Casper's arm. Instead, his teammate Sully picks it up with Stam. Number 16, Sully went bar down. Uh-oh, big hit by Predsville as Swirling takes control of the puck. Fist there. To the blue line, Lukey comes up to stop him. He gets a little bit of an F there. As Octolus will look to cover. Can't do so, it's so loose. And now it's behind the net with Gretzky down on the ground. One moment. As the F shot from center ice misses. Gretzky at about 75% stamina. Fisk 31, very low. As he hops to the bench, I apologize, I'm lagging. Puck gets popped up. Yam and Gretzky still struggling for it. Hello Mates on red stamina. as he is limping back to the bench as his teammate R. Goalie steps on the ice. As he gets a much deserved break, or some would say not deserved, after he almost whacked it into his own goalie's net. Gretzky with the puck keeps it in the own zone. Gretzky attempting to whip it in the net, can't do so, and play's gonna stop. Might have been an accidental whistle. Yes, it. I believe we had interesting. Why was play stopped? Still trying to figure this out. Let me get off ice before I get screamed at. The official says a random fan blew it. Don't know how that happens, but it makes sense. Because I have seen a lot of fans glitching to the locker rooms tonight as 9X does another bad drop. Buki. Gretzky's there instead. Cooking medium stamina. He'll probably be hopping on soon. Sammy now. Selly bar down. Takes a big hit from Gretzky. Lukey's there to take the puck over from him. Gretzky, Sammy are there. And that'll wrap up the end of the second period with the late whistle. As the new lines hop on the ice, the goalie switches sides. Thanks for tuning into the B.M.H.L Network. I'm Cameron down on the ice. Today CB on the video up in the box. It's a pleasure to have you here tonight for Game 2 of the Season 10 Tier 2 Finals. 10 years of Banana CB Minor Hockey League hockey. Hang on. Once again, 10 years of B.M.H.L hockey Season X. Crazy to think about it, since 2012, the B.M.H.L the premier space of for 10 years, over 10 years, B.M.H.L has been the premier destination of Roblox hockey, including now the one-of-its-kind gameplay. The only league you'll find F-shots and the rest of this stuff here. A truly unique experience under Commissioner Banana CB. Even though it is the Banana CB minor hockey, still do have 2 tiers though. Tier 2 would be considered the minors. There was plans for a major hockey league. It just never came. And 9X does a crappy drop once again. And 4 days to go until the B.M.H.L Christmas tournament starts. I don't know how much coverage we'll be having with that. But for those of you that are looking to get on a team, or start getting your name out, or start networking for season 11, I believe we will be having season 11. Christmas tournament's a great thing to sign up for. Reach out to some teams. A lot of teams' Christmas rosters are not their season rosters, so this is a great way to get on a team. Maybe if you don't have that much experience, a lot of teams are looking for guys. Even if you don't get that much ice time, it's still a great way to get familiar with the league and get used to some friendly competition. As EM takes an F shot, blocked by XM. Lukey looking to do the same thing, except the backhand. Can't find it as Gretzky's there. Gretzky, big hit there, possible interference. And 9X telling him 1.5. I don't know, it was close. I could see it going either way. I thought it was interference at first, but Lukey did have the puck. 1.5 seconds to go. As 9X have been caught up in the player action once again. Lukey and 9X is on the ground. The players mad at him, and Banana CB admin everyone. Interesting. Tread build now, clearing it across the ice. And Casper is going to take the F shot. He shoots, he scores! The Toronto Astros take a 2-goal lead once again. Wow, I mean, awesome. I don't think any of his goals have gone in below the waist. The Altona Astros are a big F-shot team. Due to the Thunderbirds' superb defense, they haven't had much option to get into the net, get into the quick backhand near the goal. So they have had to resort to F-shots, and unfortunately it ends up being ASUM's weakness, as Desired and Casper line up for the faceoff. The puck is dropped. We'll see if we get a better drop this time. We do. As Desired wins it originally, but Casper takes over. Fisk comes through. Casper under the skates of Preds. Wheeling Thunderbirds. Uh-oh! Off the pads, another one. He shoots, scores! Oh no! They are taking this game away. I would not be surprised if I see a goaltender change here soon for the away team. If you're a goalie there, you want to cover that one using the FT bond. Great effort there by ASUM. But the second you realize that it's on top of you or it's not going to get covered, you got to get out of that key bind and get your chest up to block the net. Unfortunately, ASUM was not able to get up and block the net, and as you saw, went right over his back. An easy goal there for the Astros. And surprise, he has not been pulled yet. Another one with Thunderbirds answering, and he will probably be heading to the bench for the remainder of the game. So far as Desire takes a hit as the penalty box door flings open. And that one's going to be cleared. The door finally closed. That one's off of Fisk. The Thunderbirds take the F shot. I was about to say, 7 minutes in the third, the 2-goal lead, they could make it happen. They're going to need some big plays to happen, and to happen fast. If they want to have even a hope of tying the game up, goes off a cop. The goalie out of position almost went in for a 6th goal. Jeez Louise, I mean, if the score stands right now, the Altona Astros will tie it up 1-1 into Game 3. They've had a phenomenal game so far. The Thunderbirds, without their starting goalie, Ryan Wilson, who's many would say carried them throughout the playoffs, they're struggling tonight. Just a lot of rookie mistakes from ASUM. He's playing pretty well for his first start in the finals and his first start in the past 2 series. That one stays in play. But you know how crucial a franchise goalie is to your team, and he's just making those tiny rookie mistakes, and they add up over time. And unfortunately tonight they added up to 3 goals, or 5 so far, but 3 careless goals, as I believe 2 of them went over his back. One of them he didn't cover, but he's still hanging in there, still giving his head up, which we always love to see. But another one, unfortunately, another goal. As the one-timer comes to Stelly, and he misses it. Once again, another goal unanswered, and he will probably be heading to the locker room for the remainder of today's game. As we reach the 6-minute mark here in the third period, penalty box door finally closed. Takes a weird bounce. Fool King and goalie there still can't clear it. Sammy, who's crawling, looks like he's at about half stand. Uh-oh, he shoots. Sammy's crawling there. As you see, 9X trying to get up the glove. And the whistle, still waiting. Finally comes as the Astros dominate the shot on goal count 11-4. Octopus, I say this all the time. I broadcast again a very liberal style of coming out of the net. Every game, I feel like the puck almost goes in, but it doesn't. Somehow it doesn't. And I think that he's just waiting for that one day when he makes that mistake and it goes in. And once that day comes, I don't know if we'll see him playing the puck too much. Casper wrapping around, can't do much. Yam charging it up, hits a few men. Desire now attempting to clear it. Fisk makes his way up the ice. Instead, his teammate misses to clear. Desired finally clears it to Fisk. Great pass there, but Casper is there instead. Fisk coming from behind. Great poke check. Instead, Casper ends up taking the puck again. Rescue back on the ice with fresh skates. Hits XM. Casper takes a weird bounce. Yam off of XM. Not too busy of an arena tonight. Saturday night, a lot of people are out. But for Tier 2 finals, we saw a lot more people at Gold Coliseum. So I don't know if the Wheeling Thunderbirds have more of a fan base or what's going on here, but we will see as Game 3 will return the series back to Bill Coliseum in Wheeling, West Virginia. He shoots, hits Oculus's left pad. Great shot there. Sully's now, he's on SM. He's shot from deep. Misses. Swirling is there. That one's going to hit the goalie's pads. Great save by Asun off the pads in the butterfly position. And Swirling takes a fall. He's still down. Selly bar down. He was going to get the shot off. Instead, he's tilted. Goalie out of position. Sammy now. He shoots the defense. He scores! Great shot there by Sammy. I was about to say, that is his third of the night. I believe, at least for the B.M.H.L Network MVP of the game, he will most likely be coming away with that as he reaches his third goal of the game. The hat trick and achievement in any game, but especially the Tier 2 finals against the best of the best in your division. Incredible. To score 3, the hat trick, the coveted hat trick, especially in the finals once again, and also as the only 3 goals. Incredible. I was about to say when he was shooting there was 2 guys coming at him from the front, 2 guys from the back. I was about to say he's in trouble, and instead he somehow, like he has the other 2 goals, made a play out of it once again. I think you got to watch out for this guy next season as 9X makes another troubling drop. Sure, the referee department's gonna lord with him after that. Can't be making those mistakes as a finals referee. Anyways, now Fisk with the puck. Casper's there. The Wheeling Thunderbirds put it within 2, and it's hard to believe that already 5, almost 6 minutes have already gone by here in the 3rd period. I felt like it just started, 1 minute ago. But anyways, the F shot misses left in the net. Only 3 minutes for the Thunderbirds to score and tie it up. We've seen it happen. We know what this team has in them. We know they can do it. The goalie has to clutch up, the offense has to clutch up, and they have to play aggressive right now and do something fast. As we approach the 3-minute mark, that means they need a goal about every 1 minute 30 seconds on average to keep themselves in this game. They can do it, though. All it takes is one bad bounce, another one. Gretzky clears away down the ice as Sammy almost got a shot off as Oculus is way out of position. Great clear by Kopp to Sammy once again, looking for his 4th of the night. Gretzky takes the F shot. That one hits Hello Mates. Lukey attempts to clear, can't do so. Gretzky's there. Gretzky looking for his 1st of the night. All 3 coming from Sammy so far. Puck in the neutral zone. Hockey fan is there, making one of his. Lukey's there, charging up the clear. Whiffs. Desired's there as well. Desired has kind of been a stalemate in tonight's game. He's been a crucial player in those defensive scrums, but hasn't really been able to get that many, for the right grammar here, that much shots on goal. As Desired, right as I say that, Desired takes a nice whip at it. Looks like that one would have gone on goal, but Casper's body is there instead. In the meantime, he hits it. He hits Casper, and instead takes an F shot left of the net. Gummy saying they keep trying to F shot. This is true. Earlier in the series, or not this series, but earlier in the playoffs, we saw the Wheeling Thunderbirds had a lot of, especially with 97 Myth, who I believe that this might be a key part where they're not up on the scoreboard so far. Is 97 Myth? I believe their top goal scorer. He is one force to be reckoned with in Tier 2. An amazing player. He's not here tonight, so this might be what cost them, as only 1 minute remains here. Sally, the one-timer he shoots, gets caught up in traffic. Fisk and Casper run into each other. Both are on the ground. And it's a na goodbye start here in the Tropics Center. 45 seconds. A penalty against the Astros would be huge for the Thunderbirds offense, but they're not going to get it. Gretzky takes the clear to Fisk. You almost don't want that one to hit his back. And instead, only 30 seconds remain. If I were the, oh no, they pull the caught up in traffic. 20 seconds remain. Tredesfield whiffs to desired. They need a goal and another goal quickly as looks like they're not going to get it. Game 2 of the Tier 2 Finals. Your Altona Astros 5. Wheeling Thunderbirds 3. Almost cost Octolus. As I said earlier in the game, almost got that one goal for him to be struggling, but he does not. He avoids that. Somehow doesn't go through his legs. The final Altona Astros 5, Wheeling Thunderbirds 3. They keep it alive, making the series 1-1. We will see you guys again for Game 3. Hopefully I'll come again. We will see what the chooses. We will see you guys for Game 3 in Wheeling, West Virginia. It's a pleasure to have you guys tonight on B.M.H.L Network from Tropics Center. I'm Cameron. Band is up in the booth. Thanks for tuning in. All right, mic's off. Hello. Can I have my mod back?